As you might have heard me saying, when winging, we have to create some tension between the wing and the body, especially our shoulders, because this is the connection point between the wing and the lines that hold the wing, which are our arms. So, leaning back from the shoulders gives us quite a few advantages, and the first is that with the same angle between arm and body, if we are leaning back, we have more space between the tip of the wing and the water. This gives us extra room to orient the wing horizontally, which is what we want to transform all the power of the wing in forward speed. Another advantage is that it makes the moment of standing up much easier. If we keep this good tension, leaning back from the shoulders, we just simply switch from kneeling to standing, always with the same weight distribution on the board, and we can stand without much wobbling at all. You can see instead that without leaning back, he's moving his torso on top of the front leg, and this changes the equilibrium on the board. And once you're standing up, you're going to have so much better balance if you lean back from your shoulders a little bit, even if the wing is not pulling that much. But this will allow you to keep your arms a little lower, so this angle is decreasing, which is much more comfortable. And thanks to this, it's easier to maintain a good orientation of the wing where it pulls forward. Plus, if you are leaning back a little bit when the wing is suddenly pulling hard because of a gust, you have more time to respond to it by neutralizing like this. Most beginners instead tend to stay like this, and you can see that if you get a sudden gust, you have no time to neutralize it. Although, when standing up, nobody feels like leaning back because it feels like you're gonna fall backward right away, and probably you will. But if you do, that's in fact the best fall to do, because you can almost always save yourself using the wing, as you just saw. And this is an exercise that you can do in the water, but also on the beach, where you can take it quite to the extreme in order to learn the point of maximum backward leaning and get used to stay a little bit before that. So when you want to ride, you're not actually throwing yourself backward like that, but you're just leaning back the right amount. And the moment you start losing balance backwards, you should already have baked into your muscles the reaction of this motion, which, if you do it with the right timing, it's not so extreme. It will just be very small and barely noticeable from the outside, and this is the key for maintaining a good balance. You want to maintain the tension and constantly give little adjustments all the time. These little adjustments are aiming to maintain symmetry between the two forces contributing to the tension, the wing's pull and your leaning back. When you sheet in, extending your front arm, you have to lean back to counterbalance the wing's pull, and vice versa. If you sheet out, you have to straighten your upper body. Imagine a line going up vertically from your elbow. The movements of shoulder and hand should always mirror each other. Notice also that as we lean back in this way, the angle between arm and body is decreasing, and this must necessarily happen for you to feel balanced when leaning back, because if the arms point upward, the two forces are out of axis. You can also check controlling balance with the wing, which is a complementary video to this one where I discuss the same things, but taking a better look at how you fall when not doing things right. So, to recap, always search for balance in the tension between the wing and your shoulders. Don't be afraid of the backward fall, and remember the symmetry between shoulder and hand. This video is part of a playlist called Technical Knowledge for Beginners, which is part of the beginner course, entirely available on this channel, so check out all the videos, enjoy your practice, and keep flying.